How's it going, everyone? Dewk0h here, and welcome back to the Pokemon Uranium Dicelocke. So last time we left off, we got our starter, and we also met our rival. So I'm gonna go ahead and talk to the rest of the townspeople because I'm not too sure. Okay, this is my house. I guess I could show my aunts my Pokemon, right? Oh, honey, you came back to say goodbye. How sweet. Is that your Pokemon? What is it? Or what is it called? Aletix? It's so cute. Come back when you need a rest or if you just want to humor your old aunt. Alrighty, so I am getting kind of sick again, which is really stupid because I just got over being sick. But this time it's my throat, so if I sound more crackly than usual when doing that voice, that is why. So let's see. Technology is incredible. I can now trade Pokemon with my friends across the world with the power of the internet. That's something that I wanted to talk about. So, the question of the day is, what do you think of fan-made Pokemon games? Now, the reason I say that is because it is the intellectual property of Pokemon to be able to say, hey, you can't distribute your game anymore, because that's our stuff, or it's our name, and you can't use it. Which is why you can't find Pokemon Uranium anymore. Well, you can still find it, but hold on, let's get into this cutscene. What did you say to my son? He ran upstairs crying and locked the door behind him. He won't tell me what's wrong or come downstairs. I swear, if you did anything to hurt him. Oh, so that's how it is. So he got the weaker starter, and you beat him in battle. I see. That explains it. A harsh lesson, to be sure, but losing is as much a part of being a trainer as winning. He had his heart set on this day being perfect, so losing right off the bat is somewhat of a shock. Still, crying won't solve anything. That's something he has to learn. Theo, come downstairs right now, young man. Theo, you can't cry every time you lose a battle. That's just part of being a trainer.
But it isn't fair. Dewk0h got the better starter than me. Now I'm gonna never win.
Then you'll have to catch more Pokemon to balance out your team's weaknesses. Besides, a well-raised Pokemon can still win even at a disadvantage. There's no sense in giving up before you even begin. Yes, Dad. Now Theo, I won't always be around to pick you up when you're feeling down, so try and be strong for yourself, okay? Dewk0h, please be patient with my son. He looks up to you, you know. Oh, I nearly forgot, Dewk0h. Theo, I have something for both of you.
Like a present?
Yes, exactly. Dewk0h, your father Kellen sent me these and told me to give them to both of you when your journey began. I'm sure it'll come in useful. Or, yeah, whatever. Pokepod.
A Pokepod? What's that?
It's a high-tech device that's indispensable for Pokemon trainers. It plays music and includes a map of the region. Most importantly, it contains a phone that will allow you to stay in touch with each other and other trainers.
Cool. I got the red one. It's cooler than yours. I'm gonna go meet the professor by the edge of town. I'll be the first to catch a Pokemon. Bye, Dad. Keep up, Dewk0h.
Well, talk about a dramatic turnaround. He always bounces back quickly. Dewk0h, you don't want to keep the professor waiting, so you should get moving too. I won't see you or Theo again for some time. You see, I'm starting a new job soon. I'm supervising the construction of the new power plant Epsilon. Perhaps I'll see you there in time. After all, it is the place Lucille was last ever seen. What? Why would you say that? Best of luck on your journey, Dewk0h. Like, I'm probably still depressed that my mom's dead, and you go ahead and say, yeah, maybe I'll see you there. After all, that is the last time your mom was ever seen. That's not something you say. Okay. Hey there, Dewk0h! Now that you and Theo are here, it's time to begin your first lesson as a Pokemon trainer and a field researcher. Now watch closely. Wild Pokemon, as you probably already know, inhabit tall grass, but that's not the only place. You can also find them in caves, in water, and even in cities if you know where to look. Still, tall grass is going to be your best friend for finding new Pokemon. Simply take a few steps in, and... look! It's a wild Chinmunk. They're very common around here. It hasn't noticed me yet, so now's my chance. Go, Orkinks. This little guy was the other starter Pokemon you could have received. I think he's taken a shine to me, and I rather like him too, so I'm gonna keep him. Now, the next step is to weaken the enemy Pokemon to make it easier to catch. Orkins. I can't even say this Pokemon's name. Use Scratch. Now that it's weakened, now's my chance to catch it. Pokeball, go! I like the way that they actually teach you how to catch. And that's how it's done. Now Chinmunk are fairly easy, but you're sure to encounter Pokemon that are a lot harder to catch. For those, you might need to inflict them with status effects or use special Pokeball. But I'm sure you'll get the hang of it before too long. Dewk0h, Theo, these are for you. So we got a Pokedex, and I'm assuming... oh, he's not going to give us Pokeballs? Pokedex is an encyclopedia that will automatically update itself whenever you encounter or catch a new Pokemon. It's very important for my research, so make sure to fill out as much as possible. Also, I want you to have these. Okay. Now we get the Pokeballs. Pokeballs are necessary for catching Pokemon, of course. What's that thing that kids always say? Gotta catch 'em all. If you run out, you can pick up some more at any Pokemart. Moki Town doesn't have one of those, but there's one in Kevlar Town on the other side of Route 101, or 01. So, with that said, your lesson is now over. Oh, but you two have Pokepods, don't you? Here, let me input my number. You can give me a call anytime, and I'll take a look at how your Pokedex is coming along. If you did a good job collecting many different kinds of Pokemon, I might even have a special reward for you. With that said, I'm going back to my lab. Best of luck on your journeys, both of you. Alright, so... Dewk0h, I don't care that you got the stronger starter. I'm still going to be the best trainer ever. I'll catch tons of Pokemon, and we'll win every battle. You just wait and see. So, before I continue on the question of the day, let's go ahead and roll a d20. We got an 18, so we choose a Pokemon to regain all moves. That doesn't affect us currently because we don't have any Pokemon that have lost the ability to use any moves. And that is a roll that we could possibly get later on in the future. But, let's go ahead and try for an encounter here. Took us forever. So we got a Chinmunk level 2. It should be a pretty easy catch. Let's see. Let's just use Tackle. Whoa. The health bars are kind of weird, but just because like it's like the entire, I don't know, it's just a really weird bar. Why was I going to switch? No, not Pokemon. I did it again. Cancel. Wait, what? How do you... okay. Bag. There we go. Pokeballs. Use. We only have 5? Ugh. I'm so used to an absurd amount because of my other Dicelocke. My Dicelocke. Ugh. Alright, so we caught Chinmunk. And... it's a male Chinmunk. I'm gonna name it Chester. Yeah. I did this on my other Dicelocke when I went for the keyboard to type out the nickname. And I've been playing on the DS for a while, so I don't know why I did that. But I did. And I felt really dumb. Alright, so new route, new roll, 11. We cannot use items in this area, which, if this is a long route, that rule is gonna suck. So we have a potion. And it's gonna... Wait, I can't use items in this area. Does that mean... Does that mean I can't catch Pokemon in this area? I didn't really think that rule through. I might change that to no healing items in this area. Because... I never thought of that rule. I just thought it would be a cool rule to have, but then I realized, wait, I no longer get a catch, nor do I get to use any items. So, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and change that rule to no healing items. I mean, I guess a Pokeball is an item. Ugh, nah, I'm not gonna change it. I put it down as what I put it down as. I'm gonna respect it. So, no using any items whatsoever, meaning no Pokeballs. So that sucks. But you know, rules are rules, and we're not gonna break them. Man, it sucks because Burpee looks pretty cool. Probably would have just named it like Barb. But, oh well. We get the potential to catch 2 Pokemon in one area if we ever roll that. So, I mean, I guess it evens out. I'm really... How come I can't get to... There we go. I guess I want to see my Pokemon real quick. 6. No. Alright, we're gonna battle. I was hoping this wasn't a trainer, but whatever. We're gonna battle it. Battle her. Lynette with an Alton. Oh. I think my cat's knocking crap outside of my room. Oh, wait. I need to heal my Pokemon. I just realized that I can't heal my Pokemon. Alright, so it's only doing 3 damage to me. It's paralyzed now. Hopefully... Oh wait, paralyzed, I forgot. It makes them slower too. So, we outsped it. Okay, she only had 1 Pokemon. Awesome. Anyone can be a trainer, but some people definitely seem more suited for it than others, don't you think? Alright. So, what I'm going to do is every time that I'm going to go to the Pokemon Center, or to my aunt to heal up, I'm just going to go ahead and fast forward it so that way you don't have to sit through me running all the way back. But this time, I'm just going to let it play through because I want to talk about the question of the day still. And I'm not too sure. Where's my house? I'm not too sure how important that route is, if there's cutscenes that I'm going to have to read through. And I really want to get this thing that I have in my head out there. So, I think I was on the tangent of that Pokemon can pretty much say, hey, take down your game. And it's really unfortunate because so far, this game seems to be really cool. The graphics are amazing. The unique Pokemon are really cool. But for whatever reason, this one specific fan game was taken down, or at least contacted, or going to be contacted to get taken down, which I'm not too sure why, but maybe it's because it was so close to the Pokemon Sun and Moon release and it gained a lot of traction. I'm not too sure. That's just what I think, but it's really unfortunate that it did, because I know that there's other fan games like Pokemon Reborn is one. Why is that thing doing so much damage to me? Does it knock me out? I'm faster, so... Ugh. I'm at 5 HP. that means that I will get knocked out by the next move. Oh my gosh. Alright. It's gonna send out a Burby. We're definitely gonna change to Chester. I think I'm gonna have to sacrifice Chester because I can't heal. If I switch out into I'm gonna just use Growl because I'm not sure how many hits Chester is gonna live. Should be able to live 2 more, but the fact that I can't use items is really, really harsh. And it's gonna outspeed us. So we lose Chester here. This is rough, man. I mean, it crit. So if we switched into Cobalt, that Burby would have crit us. I think we're gonna lose the Nuzlocke already. Hold on. Let's go ahead and see what stat is stronger. Special attack or attack? Attack is, but I get the stab if I use. It's not what I want to do. I want to see its summary. I get the stab. Oh, I'm water electric. I think. Did I just go to that last episode? I mean, I guess you can kind of assume that it's water electric, right? I guess we go with water gun. Right? I don't know. I guess we're gonna just try it. Alright, it did more than half. Let's see how much Gust does. We might... Yeah, I was gonna say, it might not be super effective against us because we're electric. Alright, we live. Right? Please don't crit. Live with 2 HP. This is rough. I don't like the rule of not being able to use items. We've already got 1 Pokemon that's knocked out. Ugh. I can't use items. That's so rough. Anyways, back to the question of the day, which is what I'm trying to speak of, and I can't get to it. Yeah, Pokemon Reborn wasn't taken down. Is Insurgence a fan-made, like from scratch game too? I think it is. I think Insurgence is the one that I'm trying to think of. There's Zeta and Omicron, but those games, I believe all of those games, use current Pokemon that exist, whereas this one made up. I think it made up all the Pokemon that are in it. It mentions, I think a Mankey was mentioned by the one guy outside of the lab. So I mean, there might be Pokemon from other regions, assuming that the guy that we talked to wasn't lying to us. But wait, don't tell me that this person like ends up healing my Pokemon. What is this guy? Hey, I'm a fisherman. These ponds next to my house have a wide variety of Pokemon. If you prove you are strong, I may give you an old fishing rod. First, you need to defeat Maria. There's something gym leader. What did he say? Was she? Something about her brother loving water Pokemon. Alrighty, so there's a fisherman. I'm assuming we can battle this fisherman. No? Fortog, they're poisonous Pokemon. I'd carry antidote if I were you. Okay, well, I have an antidote, I just can't use it. So we're gonna just run away from these wild encounters because... No! Oh my gosh. Run, run, run. I'll grab this potion. And... I think... That's... Nope. Okay, there's a Cubug. What the heck? What is that? What is that? Yeah, I think this is the only way to continue advancing. Hey, okay. Wait, is that the exit? How many? Okay, so there's at least 2 trainers. Hey, we dodged him. Let's go. So we made it to Kevlar Town. We are gonna go back and battle those people, but what I want to do is catch another Pokemon if possible. If there's like a grassy patch here, that'd be really cool. But I need to figure out what I want to do now that I'm here. So we got more berries. I wonder if we get a what is it called? Freaking watering can from this place. Is the gym here, or is it like another town over? Okay, I actually need to roll 2 die because now I'm on Route 2. Roll a 7. Must make it through the area in one go. Can avoid trainers. Cannot run from battles. Well, that was for the city, which there's no trainers there. And 1. Roll a d6. The Pokemon in that slot is now permanently boxed. Well, I mean, we could roll a d6, and we got 1. So, looks like the Nuzlocke has ended, boys and girls. We got the worst rolls possible. We rolled a... let's see. We don't have a Chinmonk alive, which meant if we rolled this d6 and we got 1, Cobalt would be dead. So, I'm going to go ahead and say nay to that roll. If we only have 1 Pokemon, I'm going to say that it's okay to kind of negate the rule. But we are going to go ahead and try to catch the next Pokemon in the next episode. This episode kind of dragged on because I didn't let it end. But I apologize for that. So, yeah, like I said, we aren't gonna go with the roll of that 1, because if we did, the Nuzlocke actually would be over. Wait, did we roll a 2? I thought we rolled a 1, unless I read the D20 roll twice. Can I not deposit you? Store. The RIP box, which is the last box. Okay, so I thought we rolled a 1 for the D6. Maybe I hit it twice. But like I was saying, if I stuck to that roll, the Nuzlocke would be over, and we don't want that just yet. So we are gonna catch the Pokemon in Route 2. Those are the rolls that we got. So hopefully you all enjoyed the episode. If you did, make sure to like it. Let me know what you think of fan-made games. Personally, I think they're awesome. It's unfortunate that some like this have to get taken down because it looks like there's a lot of effort put into this game. I think I read somewhere that it took like 5 years, and maybe I'm just pulling that number out of the air, but I'm pretty sure that's what I saw. So it sucks that so much work went into this game and it was no longer available. But thankfully there are people out there that are kind of still uploading it for other people to download. So I mean, it's bittersweet because those people can no longer work on the game, fix bugs, or do anything like that. But as far as we know, the game is complete, but they can't do anything, and features such as trading with people online are gone because they can't have those servers up to support the game, I'm assuming. But it's really unfortunate. So let me know what you all think. Make sure to subscribe. There are some awesome Let's Plays coming up. We have a tri-block going on currently, and I believe this week, or maybe the week, I believe this week, 2 other Let's Plays aired. If not, this upcoming week will. But they are the, I believe one is an Emerald Theta, and the other is a Volt White randomizer one. So go ahead and check those out. They should be really cool. I haven't watched them yet because I pre-recorded this, but go ahead and check them out. It should be awesome, and I will see you all in the next one. Later.